able to take out has an Aegis. So definitely going to be really tough for OG in these next few moments still. Even with the BKB, that help, but sticking on targets is just still so difficult. They can kite around it. So Thompson, he gets spotted in the enemy jungle while his team is making an aggressive move.
He's out with the TP. Matu won't quite have the Lucid Beam or the Vision back up in time. The same time mid, Secret were pushing in. Mid-1 having to be saved by the false promise of No-Tail. Got him very, very low there with that attempt with the Reaper's Scythe. But it was an unsuccessful attempt with the Reaper's Scythe, so at least 100 seconds where OG don't have to worry about the Necro ult.
Yeah, Nisha actually, did you see what he just pinged that out there? He walked right up to the tier 2 tower and was hiding behind the tree, and he actually got hit by the tower. So he's pinging, he knows there's a ward. You see them pinging that one out? Literally just because the movement he just did.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, that was a really smart play by him actually to detect that ward without a sentry. So that one will probably get dewarded. Vision on the map extremely limited from OG. I've seen a lot of them actually get taken out from Secret. As they're gonna rejoin, Saksa, he commits forward and just goes to his death.
Yeah, it doesn't even get the chance to Rolling Thunder. There's too many ways to interrupt the roll-up.
Look at Matu's just charging in aggressively here.
Yeah, he's got a DD rune. He wants to fight. There's No-Tail. Wait, look at that damage with the DD. Another beams out. No-Tail tries to disarm Matu. It will stop him from killing him, but it won't hold back Yapsor. Yapsor goes in with the Astral Step to the high ground. Eclipses out as Matu, he's done with mid-1. Kills off the Spirit Breaker. A tier 2 to fall in the mid lane. We're coming up to the 20-minute mark. It's 20 to 10, 11k lead. Zai playing around with Sumail. Puppey sprouts him up. TP over from Saxon. Back in the action. Has got the Rolling Thunder. Looking for Zai in the trees. They will find him. The bat's dead. Zai goes a little too deep, and OG will be able to kill the bat.
No lasso, I believe he had it on cooldown for like a couple more seconds when he was sticking on top of Sumail. Unable to get it, and now that will be Sumail's BKB finish, so he has a little bit more freedom to play around inside the fights. Bottom. Puppey trying to reclaim the outpost. Oh! Gets it just before the timer. They get the benefit.
Looks like they'll get the lion's share of the bounty runes too. As Puppey's got this one secured down here. Yapsor already on his way up top. So 3 bounty runes also for Secret.
That's like the ultimate way to shut down a team's morale, right? Like even when you're suffocating them inside the base, you're actually taking all the outposts and everything too, preventing them from getting any type of benefit.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. And yeah, because you know it's always going to kick off that sort of demoralizing conversation where someone's like, "Oh, do we have the outpost at least?" And like, then no, we didn't. And then that hurts when you know when it's 20 minutes and 30 seconds and you're like, "We didn't get the outpost."
With the aggression, they're coming out. They've actually
found Zai. CP's coming over, but they're going to be able to nuke him with the Purifying Flames. The rest of Secret have turned up though, so OG have got to be very careful if they want to commit to this, and they do. Saxon's rolling in. He's going to look towards Puppey. Sumail's coming across as well. They want to kill off the supports first, but there's a buyback from Zai. Secret wanting to fight into OG as OG dive near to the tower. Charge forward with the Firefly. Another Lucid Beam slows Sumail down. If knocked back by an excellent flame break from Zai. False Promise comes into play, but they'll lock down Sumail. Drag him back. He's got the BKB and the Paladins. Can he lie still up enough to stay alive? He's beating onto Matu. He's keeping himself alive for now. Matu's getting low. Sumail is going to take him down the once, but there's an Aegis in play. Matu's going to have a second life, and Sumail himself will not. Sumail still goes down. And over to the side, the catch isn't even over yet for Secret. They've found Thompson. Yule Scepter from Yapsor puts his TP to a stop. As OG try as they might, they just cannot seem to turn this one around. Each of these times where they're going for these plays by the tier 1s, Secret's just always got an answer. This time it was Zai with the buyback and Matu with that Aegis. They just couldn't take him down a second time at all.
Yeah, and with Puppey's item build too, he's just getting solar crested over and over again. They actually barely were able to even bring him down during that. He also has an Ogre Frost Mage, so throw some more armor onto Luna. Look at that, 40 armor on Matamba as they push forward, and this should just be an easy Rax here.
It's just 22 minutes in.
Okay, they're actually gonna back off.
Okay. I mean, I think Secret as well. They're not feeling any pressure. It's like, yeah, they could probably try and all in and go high ground, but is there any real need to? They're that far ahead right now. Charge out from mid-1, put to a stop again by Zai with his flame breaks. Yeah, Zai is causing a lot of issues for Mid1. Every time that Mid1 tries to start a fight, Zai's always been there to push him back.
Yeah. You know, it's actually really, it's a smart back, because you know the way that OG's going to play. What happens when you put, what's this expression? When you put something in a corner, right? They're going to just snap back at you, so you know they're just going to straight run at you every single time. So this actually is the smartest thing to do, is back up, get into a good position, go to defensive position, so if they do try to make an aggressive play, they're overextending and you can catch them.
They're on track to finding Matsu here with his smoke. See if Tops is able so close. Is he in range for the swap? He is. He's able to drag him back with the rest of the team, but Matsu gets the eclipse on. Threats the secret turn up. They commit with the next strike. Is it enough to kill Matsu? It's not. Matsu will survive. False Promise keeps Thompson alive here as Matsu's able to step to the side, turn around. Thompson underneath the tower. He'll die as the False Promise comes to an end. Also, Sumail finds Yapso, so OG gets something, but again, it's a trade where they're losing the majority. Secret able to hold, push back, and they just didn't quite have the power to kill Matsu there with that smoke.
Yeah, they backed. That's what happens when they backed up all together and they put OG in a position where they have to dive way too far to actually get these type of kills. And Secret, they got the successful scan too, and now Zai also will be able to find this time.
Into the Reaper's Scythe as well. A long 70 seconds for Saxa to sit on the side. Secret, I mean, as I said, you know, when we saw the draft finish at the start, I mean, Secret have got to be very happy with the heroes they got through this match. You know, this Luna yet again, you know, no surprises there, being as strong as ever, and Nisha Necro for the second time this tournament, just showing how beastly he is on this hero. You put him in a mid lane, if he's in a good matchup, he just stays on top the whole game.
It's a good matchup, and just across the board, it's just good. It's a great game for him. Like we said, there's not a lot of team fight. There's just not much magic damage on OG to deal with this Necro at all. He's just always pretty much immortal, leading the charge, and he provides. I mean, he provides auras too for his team. That mech is always pretty massive inside of every single one of the engagements. So OG, they've almost got a basher at least on Sumail, but it really just feels like it's just Sumail kind of charging in a lot of the times, and Thompson kind of provides a little bit of an aura and some disable, but the other core mid one, he is pretty much a glorified support.
Yeah, he's full behind hard this game. Even with the Necro book, he's just not been able to find the opportunity to farm with it.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
Zai,
tower
Invis,
is under attack.
Looking for somebody here.
See if we can grab. I mean, a little hard to find. Sumail knows that something fishy's going on. He's in the trees. Playing it safe. I mean, OG, we did obviously see around the mid, they were able to kill off Matu. You know, if they were able to somehow get Sumail on top of the Luna and provide him the relevant backup, you know, there's no Aegis on Matu. Sumail can start the fight off, just, you know, chain bashing and rooting Matu in the center of it all.
He's got a BKB now, though, so he can actually disengage. Yeah, the thing is, before he was able to stick on him because he was just able to get the constant root, but now he has BKBs, he can walk away and get the sustain and defense from his teammates.
It's just sort of distorted the game.
Sentry Ward, it's still there.
Got the tap onto Thompson. And with that said, Secret, they can start approaching high ground here in the mid lane. Thompson does have a buyback available. May need to use it if they want to try and attempt to hold on to this mid set of racks. Sumail's going to TP back, so is Noto. There's the buyback for Thompson. They don't want to let a set of racks go. This buyback will push Secret back. Mid1 is going to hold off on charging over towards the mid lane as he'll stay up on the top half. A Secret, they're just constantly, every minute passing, they're growing the net worth lead. They're always forcing OG to react to them. They're that far ahead right now. 16k and a fair few items apiece on their cores.
Look at
in
Puppy.
The lead.
Look at Puppy's net worth. That's the 5 position NT, by the way. He's almost about to pass Sumail. In typical Puppy fashion, right? But his itemization, fantastic this game, going for that solar crest, just throwing it on the Luna over and over. Now he has the halberd.
And another rush!
The core.
Just 26 minutes in. Now we're already seeing Secret, with the pace they're playing, getting the second Roshan in most games. We didn't even see the first one going down at this time. This is just a testament to how fast Secret's playing this game and how much they're getting away with without OG being able to do anything about it.
Yeah, and the armor is just, the armor values are ridiculous because of the Lunar Blessing on top of that Solar and the mech. Matumba, when he's all buffed up, this Troll Warlord is not going to be hitting him nearly as hard as he was before.
OG. They are out on the map.
Pull roots and run!
Very hard to see what they're going to be able to do with this positioning, as already Secret are starting to sweep over in this direction. I mean, even if they do have the high ground jump, Secret's going to have time to respond. Zai coming in down bottom. He's got the Blink Lasso ready to go. He's going to find the catch onto Thompson. Thompson dragged down into tower. Mid-one's charging forward to try and get Thompson out of this horrible place deep under the tier 2. But it's not going to be able to save him as Nisha comes in. Sax is taken out by Matu. Mid-one goes for the TP out. He'll make it away. But again, it's OG just coming out of the map and instantly losing 2 of their players.
Oh, man. Yeah, 20,000 gold lead in. Yeah, this is just getting painful to watch, really. They're just not showing any mercy. By, I mean, typical Secret fashion, when they do have this type of lead, they really like to not really make any mistakes and just look flawless. This is just a clean, well-executed game plan. And now they can go up to that high ground safely with Vegas.
Up they go. Tier 3 tower. Backdoor protection has left it as the creeps come in. There's still 30 seconds, no Thompson after that previous buyback for the last attempted ult. Was successful at pushing back Secret then, but it won't be this time as Secret take the mid set, move over towards the bottom. They've still got a fortification. Mid-one's going to charge forward, but again, the charge broken by the flame break from Zai. No connection to be had as Matu, Nisha, they'll finish the tier 3. Nisha now with a completed Shiva's Guard on top of his Halberd, Mech, and Ghost Scepter. Mid-one trying to charge in. He's been spotted and taken out. Saxa goes in with a Rolling Thunder, but they just pump the BKB on Matu. Turn and punch into him as Saxa has to roll out. The BKB comes out from Sumail, but Zai's quick to counterplay with the lasso, wasting the BKB duration. The Eclipse comes through. The racks fall down. Secret claim a second set. Mid-one's charge put to a stop by the Lucent Beam. The battle chance is popped by Sumail, but this one is well and truly over, and it feels like it has been for quite some time as this game, 29 minutes in, 30k lead. 34 to 13, Secret off to a hot start in this best of 5.
They've just been... I don't want to just blame it entirely on this opening with a troll, but I feel when you do open with a troll, I see how they tried to cover themselves too with the Venge, maybe expecting this Bat Rider to come out, but you open up with the troll and then look at the way that Secret reacts. They pick their Bat and the Necrophobos, and these 2 heroes just make Troll so difficult to play at all stages, and they didn't really have great team fight coming together with the rest of their lineup to match versus what Secret had, and this Necrophos just ran away with the game. He took mid tower, he took top tower, and then he just goes bottom, dominates the whole fight versus OG, and from there they were at such an advantage that OG was just
Chiva, yes, we've got a great one here again, folks. We're getting the last pick, Weeha Invoker.
Yeah.
I mean, is the magic gonna work? I love watching this hero, but I can't help but feel that we don't see a win a lot.
I have to
OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5
Team
seconds
Secret's
remaining.
turn to pick.
Monkey King.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. You may now select your heroes.
Thank you, Shiva. Yeah, Fogged, what do you reckon? Are the odds a little bit better this time round for OG, considering the draft we're seeing? I'm seeing Secret getting some pretty solid heroes again. There's a Matumba Man Luna once more.
And it's a fast-paced draft again. Can definitely take advantage of a greedy pick like a Spectre, right? Definitely do like Secret's got again this time around. Very clean OG. This is a very OG style, though. They've got heroes that they played at TI. The Pugna plus the Spectre, that was one of their big specialties. Just get that Spectre online, keep life draining him in the team fights, and he becomes an absolute monster. Oh, but they got to make that point as Thompson. No, is that Yapso?
I was going to say, he's lucky that Yapso whiffed that one. He may still end up going down, though. No-Tail's trying to block them off. Thompson can get out. He'll live. That's Secret. A rare mistake there from Yap, just slightly off with the arrow. Means that Thompson gets out. Maybe Nisha can still find him, though. He's got the Grave Chill skill. Arrow again going to miss. And they should get him here as Matu's got the vision for a final Lucent Beam. They get the job done at the end of the day. Secret, 2 kills to start this one off.
They're going to tip. Yeah, they're going to tip Yap. So they're like, come on, man. But yeah, they get the 2 kills. Oh, man.
I mean, that was just Yapso being nice, you know. It's like, you know, guys, we just beat them down pretty hard game one. Let's miss a few spells here.
I mean, it's only a 1.5 second stun, so sometimes from a distance.
The battle
but they've got this aggro tri-lane that they've ran before. Their Ogre, their Mirana. You see the Orb of Venom picked up on the Ogre, the Blightstone on that Mirana for that increased right click. They know that they just want to go aggressive, because how does OG really respond to an aggressive tri-lane with their heroes? They can't.
I mean, how do they?
Have a
yeah, what are they going to do?
Enchantress and Pugna support. These 2 heroes don't really do much to help. At least in Enchantress, you're usually good to support, but you're versus Mirana, so grabbing creeps isn't even really an option for you a lot of the time.
Yeah. Look at this block, making sure that it's overblocked and the wave's going to meet underneath the tower. Sumail, at least he's going to try and hold them outside the range, but the tower's going to start hitting. This time the arrow from Yapzor will hit. He's on top of N0tail. N0tail's got the level 1 heal. Have they got the damage to outdo it? They don't, so N0tail will live this time. Ooh.
Okay, good. They turned around their courier. Sumail actually almost walked it right into them. Will be moved pretty far back as he's microing into them. And they're going to make sure to block the camps. I don't think Yapzor's going to wait to spawn this camp so that he can arrow it to get that experience. They're going to body block the small camp so there's no pulls. And we're going to see now rotations because they need to secure Sumail's farm somehow. So bringing the tri-lane could at least help that.
I'm being forced to play both supports down here helping Sumail. What does that mean for sort of the other lanes? You look at this top matchup, Beastmaster against the Kunkka. I mean, this shouldn't be too bad.
It should be good.
Mid-1, right?
Should be good for mid-1.
It should be alright. Yeah.
Just gotta watch out his 4 HP to make sure it doesn't get cleaved and torrented or anything like that, because it will give up a lot of golden experience to Zai, but should be pretty decent. They don't have any really aggressive potential down bottom though. I feel like they can die pretty easily on their heroes. There's no stuns, there's no real setups or anything. It's a Spectre lane, so they kind of have to play it extremely passive. We'll get arrowed. At least got some safety.
I'm going to try and turn on to Yapzor and punish him whilst he's the level 1. Another dagger's out. Yapzor, he's going to go down. OG will get themselves a kill with this tri-lane as they're able to capitalize on Yapzor being the level 1, having no points in the lead.
Yeah, cool. Enchant is that one aggressive spell that they did have there, so that long duration slow on him. Very nicely set up, and Sumail, he's able to farm pretty nicely on 11 last hits.
He's stepping forward though with the wave. Puppey going to start body blocking him off as well. Sumail, he came very far forward there for that CS, and he's going to go down. N0tail will get the route onto Matumbaman, but Matumbaman can keep his distance. He's actually going to turn because he knows he's going to be able to help the team get a second one. Sumail he pushed right into that wave there, and Puppey was just able to just manhandle him, get the stun, stand in a way that he could not back off Sumail.
Yeah, taking a glance at the mid lane here, Nisha doing pretty damn well versus the Monkey King, to be expected. He's also rushed the boots, and you can never really build up your Jingu stacks as a Monkey King in this matchup. He will, though, as he walks up a little too far on Nisha. Thompson's very fortunate to get that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're right for the most part. Just having these points at the grave, chill, slowing down movement and attack speed just totally puts a stop to what the Monkey King wants to usually do in some of more of the favourable matchups. Top lane, Zai is actually going to be able to get the solo kill onto the mid-1 Beastmaster. Now that's something you don't expect, I feel, in a 1v1, Kunkka killing the Beastmaster.
No, definitely not. That's massive. That's going to put him at almost a 2-level advantage, or a level and a half advantage over mid-1, and that's where you can really take over that lane, because now your Tidebringer is going to kill those boars really quickly. That is a big slip up there from mid-1. Lane.
Trying to chase. Does again get the Jingu stacks up, but not without taking quite a bit of damage. But he's got the boundless, so Thompson can line it up and find himself a decent amount of heal. Nisha, yeah.
That was a great play by Thompson and Nisha, both toying with each other around that glyph. Good old mid things.
Another
Thompson?
Oh, he's got a haste ring. Nisha, more than fine to play at a distance. That's the farm looking down bottom. Even with that death, Sumail still hitting some good CS. 20 last hits. They'll quickly nuke down the Hellbear Smasher with the arrow. As, you know, each time N0tail does try and play the lane with the creep, it does end up kind of being some extra bit of bonus farm for Yapzor in this lane.
Yeah, still pretty impressed how Sumail is able to get all these last hits down here bottom, though. Just that having N0tail be able to secure the lane with Saksa, they're doing exactly what they need to do. Just set up that Spectre for success and not have him just chain die or anything along those lines. As he will have bounty runes in about 10 seconds.
Normally.
Supposed to see Secret try and push in onto OG, so Puppey's got the space to grab these runes. Saxtra and N0tail do start to step up, but yeah, no way a stopper Secret getting these. The two up top will remain untaken. See who wants to leave the lane to grab those. Mid lane farm, how's the matchup looking right Right now, 23 and 8 on Thompson, 19 for 4 on the Visage. So Thompson catching back up and taking over in the CS. Now down on the bottom. Again, as every time there's a creep, Yapsor just snipes it with the arrow. Easy creep farming for Yapsor being brought to him by the delivery service of NoTel.
But they've done a great job. Like, look, Sumail's just able to hold his ground, get all that farm. He's actually up at the... yeah, top net worth. He's just above Matumba Man, who has no deaths in the lane. That's very impressive right now for OG.
Oh, now Matu. I'm going to try and go on him.
Don't run off.
He's able to get back there.
Define.
Gonna slow him, then nuking him down low. Matu has got to get right back here. They don't want to dive any further underneath the tower. Saxo will throw out another blast, but Matu's out of range.
Extra sustain for Spectre. Got that little nature's attendance. And it's getting pumped. Zai, he's got the level advantage now by a long shot, so...
The combo with the boat. Mid one has to be so careful anytime they're sitting around low. Zai just knows when the HP is at a state on that Beastmaster that the combo gets the kill. And now that there's a 2-level difference on this top lane. Even if you look at the actual XP, it's actually just over 2 levels in difference. Zai's reaching on to level 8, whereas mid one, he's only halfway through level 5.
That is extremely concerning. And he's got the phase boots coming out already. He can look to just get aggressive if he wants to move around the map early on in any type of response. He is going to be the king in this early game.
Yeah, he's crushing it here. Phase boots and into the urn so he can start making the plays and obviously eventually get that vessel, which is going to help out greatly against the amount of heals that a lot of OG's heroes do rely on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the life drain just being blown on the Spectre a lot of times is going to counteract that. Matu, he steps up very far forward.
Oh, good amount of damage with the blast, and Matu, the rest of Secret, no, he's gone. This time Matu caught out of position too far forward and OG able to surround him.
They've won that bottom lane now because of it. As
Thompson's over here as well. Poppy's going to go for the TP out. Thompson's got a boundless strike ready to stop it. So OG doing an excellent job of making this bottom half of the map very successful for them.
It's an important thing they have to do in this game. It's going to force the tri-lane to break. Matu now has to go up top at 2 risk of dying from those slows that are coming up from the Enchantress.
Saxa trying to do a bit of warding, but Nisha and Yapso are hunting. And with the stuns between the arrow availability and the familiars, there's very little Saxa can do apart from just try and waste as much time of these two as he can. As he'll attempt to run, go for the self-decrepify. Nisha toying around, comes in with the stuns, and final nuke or so will kill him off as Nisha's able to get the kill.
Took him a moment of time as mid one now has hit level 6, and look at this top. Matu still kind of weak. They're going to try to get aggressive with still, but
the time of the roll breaks the combo of the boat connecting, but the torrent still catches him. Back up, so now they're going to come in with the Horde. They're going to try going on to Zai. The Kunka's buff does come to an end, so he's got to be a little careful with this run wearing off, as OG can blow him up with the Boundless Strike over into the trees, and Matsu, he's here also. They're going to be able to pick up both of the cores as Secret with this quick move from OG. Sumail, after having an excellent lane down bottom, he's now 2-1-2. He's getting active. The first Horn, it couldn't have been any better.
Great moves coming out, yeah. Just getting up and aggressive and just chasing Matu around. Don't let him get the space to catch up because he was put in that aggro tri-lane.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Fantastic setup there from OG. And the rotations, we're going to see this a lot coming out from Thompson in particular. It's how he always likes to play that Monkey King, just constantly moving around the map and making space.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
We go top.
Radiant's bottom tower
back in the lane. Still with many members of OG around here. In the jungle of Secret. Looking towards Puppy. Puppy's trying to take back this outpost, but Thompson's going to come out and start giving him a bit of a slap. NoTel slows him down. They'll run this one out. As Saxa has got extra blast if required. It's not even needed. As Puppy is found, they'll turn over towards Zai. Relentless plays here from OG, pushing back Secret away from this top half and getting the space for mid one to take this tier 1 tower.
Structures are fortified.
Huge few moments for them there. Nisha not looking to get involved since he didn't have the Dominator finished up. It's now coming out on the courier, but they're TPing bottom to set up for him. Top is chasing on top of him.
Nisha, he's able to turn the Grave Chill, steal some of that movement speed, but No-Tail's in range with the slow of the enchant. Go for the resummon using the familiars, but the Raw's there. Puppy's trying to head over and help out. The arrow's going to whiff. They turn over towards mid one though, with the backup inbound from Secret. Nisha will be able to turn and get the kill with the help of Puppy. Over towards No-Tail too. Secret, they're not quite done. They'll chase for another. Puppy's got the blast back up in a second, and Zai, he's got the catch, dragging him back with the X mark. Secret will be able to hit back into OG and take the tier 1 on this bottom half themselves.
Going aggressive versus that Visage. Visage high points in the Gravekeepers already. A little over aggressive trying to go for that one. Excellent resummon though by Nisha, getting that follow-up triple stun even. Zai. Got tops and X, but with that haste rune, they're not going to attempt with an arrow type of combo. Is that the full Yasha?
Radiant's middle tower
is that just a Blade of Alacrity casual? It's the full Yasha, that's what I was hoping for. So Sumelia, he's 800 net worth as the highest here. And Matumba is having trouble actually just going to the jungle to catch up, because he always has to watch out for a Monkey King jumping through the trees, stalking him. And it's not even just going to be a Monkey King a lot of times. He has to be very careful because there's going to be a Haunt that follows through. Watch out for a Hawk kind of scouting him out too. So a bit tough for Matu to farm safely. And you can see from the wards that Secret, they kind of want him to be playing probably around the bottom side, around this triangle. 3 full wards and a sentry set up to guard from the Hawk. Or 3 full obs and then that 1 sentry.
Nisha, just a recipe away from having the mech, so making sure that they are starting to get these tools to help them when OG does come a running at them.
And he's got an Arcane Ring too, one of the best items I feel like you can get out of this. I feel like every time I talk about the Arcane Ring, it's one of the better items, but he gets it on his Fortunate Heroes where it gives him armor. Visage lacks armor, lacks a bit of mana too, and now he's going to have a mech on top of it, so that Arcane Ring is just super valuable. Bottom.
Jump in, mid one. He's struggling to find space on the map every time. Zai's got his number. Whether it be the top lane or down bottom, Zai's always there with the catch on mid one.
Thompson.
Up top, Thompson. Keeping the familiars on top of him. Puppy coming in from the side with the Moonlight Shadow. Sets up with a Fire Blast. Matu's got the Eclipse. Thompson pops the balance trap, but he's already dead. Saxa has also got very few places to run to as he's trying to escape with the South Decrepify, but it comes to an end. Another Lucian beam from Matu claims the kill. Did
I see that right? Is the Glaives? Were Glaives? I guess I actually think I've read that before. Glaives bounce off the outpost?
Yes.
Because he was hitting it,
yeah,
and then it bounced back to him off of it. Okay, so yeah, Glaives bounce off outpost.
Yeah, it's a feature. No, outposts, so yeah, one of those strange structures. Nobody can really explain.
It looked like he was still decrepified too when the Glaives were bouncing to him. It looked really strange to me on my screen, but I may have been seeing things for a second. But
like, did you know that you can't take an outpost if you're silenced or disarmed? I'm pretty sure someone will be able to fact check me on that one. It's got some very strange ways of working. It's just the magic of the outpost, all right?
Yep.
It's the law. It's a strange building, okay? It has strange rules. Mid lane.
I mean, it used to proc Aftershock, right?
Oh,
Arrow
Saxa. It's a quick connection from Yap, so Saxa is going to die. There was a nuke coming inbound from Nisha if he was able to live that final bit of damage. Now the push comes in for Secret. They're bringing in the Skeleton Warriors, ready to shove down this tier 1 tower. We'll see what sort of response OG wants to give this. No-Tail's already out of there. Thompson just trying to get his Echo Saber done. Sumel's happy with this. He's getting a bit of peace and quiet up on the top side of the map. 1500 toward that relic. With this tier 1, it'll be gone. There'll be no hold here from OG. Secret able to claim the tower.
And mid one again, bottom. He gets found. Mid one, he gets the roar. He gets that increased movement speed from it too for a moment.
Oh, Puppy's chasing. But I don't think he's going to be able to close this. Mid one is able to sneak away.
But look at Nisha. He uses Grave Chill. He's charging down bottom.
He might, mate. Oh.
Is he gonna catch the beast?
Oh, Puppy's still searching. Oh, it's close.
Oh, he tried with that ward, though.
He did.
And look how bad that ward is now.
It doesn't quite get the vision between the trees. Well, that's a ward down.
That was a good attempt.
I mean, it would have been sweet if it worked.
You can see how dictate the pace to take advantage of the Spectre pick. Just non-stop running it. At the side of OG now. Nisha leading the charge. He hasn't used his resummon yet, so he's holding that one. He has the level 1 familiars at the moment. He is now level 12. So when he resummons, they're going to be a whole lot stronger. As Thompson, the ward, it actually sees him jumping around.
Oh, it did. But they're not going to go hunting for him. Thompson on well out on his way
God.
round to catch the next wave.
If that ward got him killed, that would have been way too funny.
The next level plays there. That sort of warding. Fortification will clean out the creep waves. Secret. What's their plan here? Still, Sumail, as I say, Sumail, he's getting a lot of space. Like he's going to have the relic at a very good time if he continues to find this amount of farm over on Secret's half of the map. Farming an excellent place because Secret, they don't really want to be back here, do they? They want to be playing on OG's half of the map. Sumail farming on this top side it's very safer.
Yeah, and they've seen him farming up there the whole time, but like you said, they don't want to be playing around there at the moment. They might start sending Zai, I believe, to go start handling.
Oh, Puppet. They'll see a chance for a free kill as Sumail comes in with the horn. Get themselves a quick catch on.
They tried to give him the last hit too, but the book actually ended up stealing it. And it looks like they're still Moonlight Shadowed on Secret.
I mean, they know that Sumail, after that horn, is going to hang around in this area. Zai tried the torrent. Sumail will be able to step away first, so they won't catch the big old Spectre. They are around Roshan.
There's no haunt.
They know there's no haunt. They're going to go for it. Between Matu and the Familiars, and of course that Medallion finished by Nisha, they're going to do this pretty quickly. And OG, they don't really have much to put a stop to this. They're sending over a Centaur Conqueror. It's going to get to the pit around the same time, but I mean, Yabsor can just take it out immediately with the arrow. They keep the area safe. Often Secret, they'll have the Aegis in their hands. Matu to pick it up.
Okay, and Nisha, we didn't actually point it out, but he did switch. He didn't actually go for the mech, went for that medallion.
Okay.
So it's going to finish, I guess, a solar crest. Just a little bit more for himself, and that actually is what allows him to go for that Roche a little bit easier, besides the bloodlust on top. Those are eyes on Sumail.
He's close. He's going to have that relic. I mean, how obviously, Radiant Spectre, whatever the game is, it's always an incredible jump up in power when he has it. How much of an issue is it going to cause for Secret's heroes? Like, do they have ways to deal with the Radiant Spectre, or is Sumail instantly going to have a horn and a pretty solid cleanup with it?
It's always good to just get on top of the Luna. That's always something that Luna hates to play against, so it should be pretty strong. I see they're already itemizing it for it. Nisha, after that Solar Crest, has a pipe queued up, so that one will be something to negate a bit of damage. And they do have, the Kunkka, they have Zai with that rum. That's always going to be pretty useful as well.
Radiant's top tower.
Secret's getting it.
Speaking of Zai, is he going for eggs?
Oh, I love it.
Dire's bottom
a little bit of the old water park action. I mean, I'm sure it will. He's got it cubed, right? I mean, sure, he's picked up an Ogre Club. There's many great items on Kunkka that begin with an Ogre Club.
I think Halberd is probably the best one, but I mean, if he gets an mags and it works, then that's a great at bottom.
Once again, mid one, the man left behind. As Zai, he's always got the catch on him. Always finds the X mark on Mr. Mid one. They're just out of it. TP's back. It's got to get that BKB done before he can really go in already. You sort of see the burst, especially when Matu has a Eclipse. It's just too tricky of a fight and situation for Thompson to jump in with the Primal Spring, as any stun into Matu, popping that ult, and this Monkey King's just going to get blown up on the front lines.
Yeah, just still tons of team fight for Secret. OG just really about rallying, waiting for this Radiance, and they pretty much have it done. It's still very good timing for Sumail.
Dude, Sumail is honestly the performances from Sumail in all of OG's games. He's never underperforming. It feels like he's been so consistent for the team.
Yeah,
really been impressed by Sumail this tournament.
They're trying to ramp up the pace. They're probably trying to get this push going before that Radiance is online. But I believe, yeah, he's 250 gold away from it. He will have it any second now.
He really needs it. I mean, they're losing the high ground here. Tier 3. It's getting pushed down by Secret. They need Sumail to save the day, OG. As this tier 3, it's getting taken. OG cannot push Secret off it. There's the Radiance. Are they going to try and make a jump before the Rax falls? That's the question. No Tail caught by the arrows. Sumail, he is here. He's playing around with the horn. Now comes out. What can he do with it? He looks to go straight away onto Nisha, but the boat is coming down. The Balance Strike catches onto the three of them. Wukong's command as well from Thompson. They're looking towards Matthew, but Matthew just stands his ground with the Eclipse. The Radiance is just not enough damage at the moment. Secret have enough sustain to not care at all, as they pretty much all sit at full HP. Only Matthew that got a little bit low after that fight. But him, of course, the man, still with the Aegis. As Secret take that bottom set of Rags. Zaxa going for a bit of a life drain onto Zai, but the two-man torrent from Zai catches the boat for them. No Tail beaten down by these familiars. Another Soul Assumption nuke finishes him off. No Tail will buy back it. Can OG re-engage into this? It doesn't look like it. Mid-one caught by a torrent yet again. Sumail falls. He is, of course, without buyback, as he did have to fully invest in that Radiance. 20-7, 9k lead again at just the early time of 20 minutes. This one looking rough. If there was ever a point at the game where maybe OG could start to show some power, it was going to be that Radiance reveal, but it just didn't do enough on its own.
You said, do they have the things to deal with it? Do they have the plan to be able to deal with that Radiance? The mech coming out from Yapstor, the boat. The Braum actually getting on all 5 targets. Oh, top guy.
He's got the bomb.
And he's got
Zaxa. I mean, Zai, he has been in the zone this game ever since the 1v1 against Mid-1, where he's killed him twice in a row. And then for the rest of the game, just consistent setup. So you know, both of these games, Secret as a team and as an 5 individuals, they have just looked untouchable.
Mid-1, he's walking up. Not again, Mid-1. Gets soloed by Nisha that time.
It's got buyback available. Haunts up in 35. Secret.
Radiant's middle tower.
Step away from going up to the high ground once again.
How long on Haunt? 25? Oh, no BKB in sights either for Thompson. And he can't actually walk in at all, as we've seen. He just gets completely burst down from all the insane amount of damage that Secret's entire draft let us have. They're trying to push forward here to find something, but...
I mean, Zai's going to have the setup.
Ready.
He's going to go for the X-Mark Torrent. The boat will be blocked. The arrow will be blocked by now. That's it. And now Zai, he's ready to go with the Torrent Storm. Sumail's tripping off the backlines, but they've lost Thompson. Sumail tries to haunt out to escape, but they're chasing him down. Double kill for Matu. As they're just going to call it GG. 22 minutes in. You thought game 1 was rough for OG. Game 2 comes and slaps them even harder in the face. You can see it there on the look of No Tail. This is a hard as hell series for OG. 2 games in a row now where Secret have just destroyed them.
Team Secret's turn to pick. OG's turn to pick.
I speak for the trees.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Luna. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to pick.
Points away. Seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to bat. Clockwork.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Team Secret's turn to pick.
Bad Rider!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Weaver. 10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban.
Warrior.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Secret's turn to pick. OG's turn to pick.
Storm Spirit.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Void.
Choose your hero.
你行，你上。
Pull roots and run.
Seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Tranquilly.
Yep.
Contents of the wood. Outrage.
Rewoven.
Dire are scanning.
A golden blade.
Stupendous. Gold and sweet. Here I am. Where's the party?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage. Rat packed. You needed an altitude adjustment.
Hide. Boom! There it goes. Blaze here.
Can't see the forest.
Dire's middle tower is under
Invisibility.
attack.
Let the fun begin. Wake up. You needed an
Dire's
altitude
bottom
adjustment.
tower is under attack.
Of the wood.
bottom tower has fallen.
See you later, nerds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That should help.
Oh my god.
Almost just doing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's courier has been killed.
Over here now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Who fells me? That's what you get.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I'm over here. Denied. Oh, sweet.
哦，打回去了。哦，本来可能9，本来可能10-0开了，现在9-1开。会光，哎呦，这树也白插了。发条已经看到。
Radiant's turret has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, what I missed?
A golden thread.
Stupendous! Over here!
Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You seem to have trouble grasping concepts.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Will never die.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here I am! Over here! You cannot truly pierce the void. With me!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Your shotgun has fallen to the radiant. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
My armor is my coffin.
Feed the trees. Warriors of the wood.
Big.
And it's off.
Let the fun begin!
Players here.
Here I am! Not this good look for me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The seeds are formed. That should help.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Quiet and slow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Judged your worth.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Who uproots me?
It's off.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Players here.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Do it with flair.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
The seeds of fortune. I'm over here!
Here's here. Screw it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Regeneration!
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Zip-zap! Where's the party?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Over here now! Here I am!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Much appreciated.
Touché! Zap!
Flare.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Golden blade.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality is mine! Pull roots and run!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Incoming.
Let the fun begin! Oh, what I missed!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gold and sweet.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under bottom barracks.
Team Secret victory.